call.
I understand that too, Mr. Speaker.
Okay, Ian Lees-Galloway.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Well, finally, we've got confirmation from the member, Stuart Smith. This is indeed a new tax. And it's appropriate, actually, that we found the honest National MP. He won't go far. And Mr. Speaker, this has been a budget. We've sat through this budget over the last 3 days. Many of us have been in the House for a lot of that time, and the culmination of the legislation that has been passed through this House demonstrates to New Zealand that this is a budget of broken promises and sneaky taxes. And it's so appropriate that this is the finale, because this is a bill that passes not only a broken promise, but also a sneaky tax. A sneaky tax. And if you're wondering, sir, how it does that, because this was the National Party's promise at the last election. No new taxes. Read my lips. No new taxes, sir. That's what the National Party went to the people of New Zealand at the last election and promised. No new taxes. And that's exactly what they've done. They've brought legislation to this House and this budget and introduced a bevy of sneaky little taxes because they can't find a way into surplus. I will give them points for sincerity, though, because it says at the top here, a strong economy means no new taxes. So fair enough, because they can't build a strong economy. They haven't got the faintest idea how to build a strong economy. So that's why we've ended up with the bevy of sneaky little taxes and broken promises that this budget has been full of. And this legislation is all about broken promises and sneaky taxes. Mr. Speaker, I'm very concerned about the inflation rate on this tax, because when Nicky Wagner and Nathan Guy announced it just a couple of days ago, it was going to be around $16 for people coming into the country and $6. Don't disagree with me, Nicky Wagner, because it came from your press release. So if you think I'm wrong, check with the comms team to make sure that your messages are getting through. So she said it would be about $16. Today, it's $20 or thereabouts. That was Nicky. No, Nicky Wagner's looking confused. Read the Hansard of your own speech, Nicky Wagner, because this is what you said. It's already $20. That's a 25% increase in just a couple of days. Mr. Speaker, this tax is going up faster than Auckland house prices, and that is a scary thought. But hey, because maybe it's not a tax. Maybe Stuart Smith was wrong. No, he wasn't. He was right. He's right. It is a tax. But if we just accept for a second the National Party's line that it's actually a levy, that doesn't instill an awful lot of confidence, because we know what they do with levies. What do they do with the ACC levies? They keep them artificially high so that they can try to get the books back into surplus. So maybe the fact that it's gone from $16 2 days ago to $20 today to goodness knows what when it's actually implemented is actually about the government's plan to build up and overcharge on yet another levy so that they can try and get the books into surplus. Mr. Speaker, we know what this is. It is a departure tax. I want to advise the government members, we used to have a departure tax at Palmerston North Airport, and the people hated it. The people absolutely hated it. And sir, they are going to hate this, and they are going to see right through it. They're going to know what this is. This is just another broken promise and another sneaky tax from the sneaky national government.
I call Stephen Browning, 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr.